This is the iPhone 13 mini, or in a few months some will say this was the iPhone 13 mini. So Apple is planning to host its major launch event in the coming months, where we will likely see the launch of 4 new iPhones similar to last year and the year before, but there is a slight twist. So as per leaks, Apple is planning to launch 4 iPhones: the iPhone 14 regular, iPhone 14 Pro, iPhone 14 Pro Max and an iPhone 14 Max variant instead of the iPhone 14 mini. Yes, you heard it correct. Apple is planning to launch an iPhone 14 Max this year instead of the mini version. So what's changing, you may ask? So as per leaks, this iPhone 14 Max variant is set to come with a big 6.7-inch screen, which we typically get to see with the Pro Max variant without the big price tag that the Pro Max model usually carry. So this leaves us to an important question as to why Apple is planning to ditch the iPhone 14 mini this year. In this video, we will also talk about the fate of the iPhone 13 mini, which is already available in the market. But before we do so, do remember, Apple is yet to confirm these details. So the most obvious reason as to why Apple is ditching the iPhone 14 mini this year is because of the poor sales performance of the iPhone 12 mini and the iPhone 13 mini. Many experts had even anticipated that Apple would discontinue the iPhone 13 mini last year, but it dropped the smartphone with the regular iPhone 13 smartphones, at least to my surprise. A report even claimed that Apple stopped the production of iPhone 12 mini in June 2021, roughly 7-8 months after the launch of the smartphone. Another data shows that the iPhone 13 mini attracts very small share of customers, while its sibling, the iPhone 13 regular, iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 13 Pro Max, are doing exceedingly well in the US, where Apple dominates the smartphone market. But the next problem is more of an internal Apple problem. Apple may also ditch the iPhone 14 mini this year simply to boost the sales of its iPhone SE models. You see, for a long time, iPhone SE models had a unique market position. For instance, the iPhone SE 3 or iPhone SE 2022, which was launched in India just a few months ago, comes with the Apple A15 Bionic chipset, which powers the entire iPhone 13 lineup, including the iPhone 13 mini. So it means, apart from camera and design, there's hardly to differentiate the iPhone SE 3 from the iPhone 13 mini. This could also mean that Apple may combine the best of both smartphones to launch the ultimate compact iPhone if it decides to ditch the iPhone 14 mini. Has a nice ring to it. Another confusion that customers may face is to whether to go for an compact iPhone or an Android smartphone with at least 6.5-inch of screen. You see, Android smartphones over the last few years have been upgrading pretty well. We are getting to see good Android smartphone with decent cameras, good display quality and decent operating system. So in that regards, customers may be tempted to go for a much more affordable Android smartphone over the iPhone 14 mini if it decides to come to the market. So overall, if Apple decides to ditch the iPhone 14 mini this year, it could also mean that the iPhone 13 mini may continue to sell in the market, possibly at a lower rate. It would essentially mean that Apple customers will have the option to buy 4 iPhones with A15 Bionic chipset, that is the iPhone 13 mini, iPhone 14 regular, iPhone SE 3 and the rumored iPhone 14 Max. And if Apple decides to ditch the iPhone 14 mini this year after all, it would mark the end of the compact premium iPhones. But what will keep coming through are these cool videos on Fiiber. If you like my debut, hit that like button. Let us know in the comment section below whether Apple will decide to ditch the iPhone 14 mini this year. Subscribe to our channel and Fiiber Hindi. This is Abhik, signing off.